You're going to do one more video clip here on replacing the flag, just to make it give it a little more waving effect. You'd want to open, it's image number 1924. So if I go open and go down here, and it will find it as Hamburg 1924. So open that one, and as you open it, you'll see that the flag is waving on this one. It's a much better look to it than the other one. So we want to copy this flag to the other image. Fairly simple process, fairly quick to do, but I'll point out a few things and I'll do part of it here. First, I'm going to do a selection, make a selection of this, use the magnetic lasso. I'll set it about a 2 pixel feather so the edges will be a little softer. There we go. And let's see, let's grab that one for a second here. So in a little more. Okay, let's go back to magnetic lasso. And I'm going to do a selection. I actually do this fairly quick. I don't want to take a lot of time making the selection. I'll just kind of go along here fairly fast on this. Not going to worry about it right now if it doesn't look good. You can take your time and do a good selection. What I want to point out is how you're going to do some correction on it where the old flag will show through. Also, the key thing here too is that when you get to about this point here, you could just click from there, and I'm going to reposition this, go up along here someplace, because this area right here, and I'll point it out in a second, this area right through is kind of common to both images. See, that really nothing fancy there as far as selecting it. So I need a real fast selection right here on this flag. A few things I would correct if I were doing this, want to do it as a final job, but just for this video quick, I'll just do it this way. I'll do Control C to copy it. I'll minimize this image, and I'm going to go Control V to paste it in here. And because the image was taken with the camera on the tripod, everything is going to line up here. There's nothing going to be hard to do as far as alignment purposes. All you need to do is slide this over the top like that, and right there, it looks really good like that, and that's going to work out fine. You don't have to worry about anything else there. The only thing you need to do is you need to eliminate part of this flag down here, the original flag. Okay, now if you look at this, you need to eliminate it from about here on down. It has to be taken care of. So if we go on, let's go back on this layer right here once first of all. Oops. You know what I should do is I'm going to make a duplicate layer first of all. Duplicate layer, and I'm going to say flag. There we go. And on this layer here now, I'm going to take this. Real simple process. I'm just going to take my clone stamp, make a fairly big brush, 100% opacity, soft edge brush, and I'll start sampling here, and let's go up here a little further and see. I'm going underneath your layer with the new flag on. So all I'm doing is I'm just going to erase like that. Here I'm going to, sample there, erase a little more here, and then all I'll do is I think I'll make a smaller brush and maybe copy some of this, clone some of that branch back into it, and actually that is probably looks fine like that. You could tweak this a little more. I could maybe do a little better job with this right here. In fact, let's do this, and let's go down here once, a little smaller one, and put a few things in here, some accent things, make a little bigger brush, something like that. Give it a little more, maybe that's not what I'm looking for. Let's do Control Z here a couple times to eliminate some of those things there. Let's go stop with that. And zoom way out here, you can see that doesn't show anyhow what's happening there. So, but that took care of the old flag. If I now if I take this one, do Control E as in Edward to merge it down, and now I've got my layer with my flag on, and it's right there. And this is after, and this looks much better for the image we're trying to show here.